Hello artists! Today we're going to focus on tessellations, which are art shapes that interlock like puzzle pieces. And the term tessellation was first coined by the artist M.C. Escher. He was really known for using math and science with art. You may recognize this artwork he created where you see these lizard shapes. He drew a sketchbook, and in the sketchbook he drew lizards interlocking, and then they actually started coming out of the paper area, and it looked really realistic, the space around him. So he was known for works like this. You may recognize a tessellation we did at school during Peace Week. I drew this dove tessellation, and what I had to do was make sure the shape of the wing here fits the head, and then this part of the body fits here. So these would interlock like puzzle pieces everywhere. Your task is going to be to create your own tessellation. So years ago, I made one. I don't know if you could see it. This was the shape. Kind of looked like a fish. So I never finished it, work in progress, but you could see the pieces all interlock like puzzles. Another time, I drew a shape. I really didn't know what the shape would become, and I thought, oh, I'll draw a football from the top here, and I made it an NFL shape, which again I never finished, but as you could see, the shapes all interlock like puzzle pieces. So how you make one, you have to start off with a square paper. A sticky note is the easiest way because it's a perfect square. So you take the sticky. I'm going to trace the square lightly on the sticky. And then you're going to start at a corner, right, and draw some type of line and end at another corner. So I'm on the left side. So I'm going to cut that line out carefully. And then bring it to the other side. So it was on the left, now it's going to go on the right. So I'm going to trace that edge a little darker. Okay, and then I'm also going to trace inside the square the negative space that I cut out. Then I'm going to go to the top corner of the sticky and draw some other line to the other corner. So I'm at the top of the sticky. And I'm going to carefully cut that out. I'm going to trace that negative space in the top. And what I just cut out, I'm going to trace on the bottom. So left goes to right, top goes to bottom. Then I'm going to erase the initial square. That's why I drew it so lightly. Pull this off. So this is my tessellation. If I cut this out and I trace it on blank paper, the shapes would interlock. But now my task is to figure out what I want to draw in there. So this is your first activity. See you later, artists.